Hey everybody, welcome to T. Roy Cooks. Appreciate you joining us. I've got my Yeti Wichita getting fired up. I've got some lump charcoal, mesquite lump charcoal on there, and also have some real mesquite wood on there as well. I've got it fired up. I'm waiting for it to develop a nice bed of charcoal down in the bottom, you know, and we're going to be grilling a steak. It's called the dirty steak method. It's called the caveman steak method. It's also called the Ike method because ex-U.S. President Dwight D. Eisenhower, Ike, used to love his steaks cooked this way, directly over coals, folks. No grill grate, no nothing. You put the steak directly over the hot bed of coals. So I'm waiting for my my Yeti Wichita to get those beds of coals going and nice and hot. We're gonna throw that steak on here shortly. And the steak I've got is a cowboy steak. Here in Texas is what they call it. But it's a really long bone. I like my steaks with a handle on it, man. But it's a ribeye steak, USDA prime from my local HEB, and it's got the long bone on it, folks. It's about 2 3/4 pounds, it's probably about 2.5, maybe 3 inches thick. It's going to be a lovely USDA prime steak cooked directly over the coals. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Now I let this steak sit out for about 30 minutes at room temp, and I just leave it on the cutting board. I went ahead and seasoned one side with this Jack Daniel's steak seasoning. That's some pretty good stuff, folks. A little salt and pepper, of course, but it's got garlic and onion, all that kind of stuff in there. So I'm gonna flip this over here shortly, and I'm gonna season the other side. But I just wanted to let you have a nice look at this steak. Y'all check this out, folks. Got that nice long bone on here. Beautiful ribeye, USDA prime. In fact, I'll go ahead and flip it over so you can see the side that is not seasoned yet. There you go. Y'all check that out. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and season this. Not putting any oil or anything on here. I'm just going to season it directly with some of this Jack Daniel's steak seasoning. Let me show you what we got going on with the coals real quick. Now for my bed of coals, I went ahead and put some mesquite, like I said, down lump charcoal. Added some, I think that's actually a log of oak, but I had it to use, and I just want to try to form a bed of charcoal is what I'm doing. Once it was going good, I added some more mesquite lump on top of that, so we're waiting for all of that to kind of get into a bed. I want a really nice bed of hot charcoal. We'll be back here shortly to show you what we're going to throw this steak on, folks. Alright guys, this is extremely hot. It got me a nice bed of coals here. Make sure my doors close pretty good there so I don't get any coals. I don't want my dogs walking on them. Try to flatten it out as best you can. And try to make sure the coals are pretty tight. That way you don't have any air gaps, which will increase the flammage. Let me get the steak. Now we're going to go on with the steak. We're just going to lay it in there like that. We're going to let it go. I'm thinking maybe 3 minutes per side. We'll check it out. I'll show you when I flip it. Alright guys, it's been 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and flip it over. Let's see what we got. Woo, yeah. There we go. Knock that coal off of there. Looking pretty gorgeous right there. Another 3 minutes, we'll be right back. Alright, that's 3 minutes on this side. Let's go ahead and take it off. Put it on this cutting board right quick. Get that off of there. There we go, folks. I'm going to bring this inside. We're going to tint it in foil, let it rest for about, I don't know, a good, heck, I don't know, 20 minutes. We'll be right back. Hey gang, just an update. I checked the internal temp after I was fixing to foil it, and it was only like 98 internal, so I'm going to go another minute and a half or so on each side, and then we'll tint it again, and we'll bring you back inside. Let's check out this steak, folks. I told you I had a Damascus knife. Here you go. This is it, folks. You can't really see it, but anyway, there you go. Gorgeous knife. This is a slicing knife. Slice off that rib cap. That's my favorite part right there. Okay, I'm gonna slice off the eye of the ribeye right there. There we go. That's gonna be some fine eating right there. All right, let's cut this. Eye. Just cut it down the center. What do you say? There we go. Let's see what we got, folks. There we go. I'll tell you what, man. That looks really, really nice. I'm impressed with that. Cut me a little slice off here. There we go. is super tender, folks. Oh my gosh. Really, really nice. Okay. Come in a little bit of this rib cap here. Oh yeah, there you go. Rib cap. And man, the crust on there is just absolutely amazing. Love that. Love that. That's going to be some fine eating right there, folks. Cut me a little slice of that. Y'all know I love my rib cap. All right, so we got 2 slices there. One of the eye, it's right here. Rib cap. Let's give this a try, folks. Let's check out this eye of the rib. There you go. Oh yeah. That's really good, folks. It is. Karen, you should try this. It's good stuff, man. Let's check out this rib cap. I love that crust. That crust and the mesquite, man. That mesquite really did a good job. Of course, you know mesquite and beef goes really good. I know what y'all waiting for. Hang on. Let me get that bone. Here we are. There's the bone, folks. Full bone. Caveman style. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's good, folks. I took a big bite. It's very easy to do. Hope you give it a try. Get you a hotbed of coals. Throw your steak right on there. Get you a nice thick steak too. This is probably about 3 inches thick. But anyway, this is fantastic, folks. It's the Ike method. Give it a try. If y'all like this, y'all give me a thumbs up. Hope you share the video. And when you do, please tell all your friends. T-Roy cooks responsibly. Cheers, everybody.